Over the last decade, Zimbabwe's competitiveness in the soya bean market has sharply declined. The country's soya is currently not competitive domestically nor regionally. Low yields and high production costs have pushed production down from 135,417 metric tons to 41,768 metric tons. The lack of competitiveness in Zimbabwe's soya value chain has led the country to be a net importer of soya bean and soya bean products, importing approximately 9,300 tons of soya beans and seed, approximately 119,000 metric tons of crude oil, and 78,900 metric tons of soya meal in 2016. This is a precarious challenge given Zimbabwe's liquidity crisis. Source countries for imports have mainly been Zambia, Malawi, and India. Soya bean imports from regional neighbors such as Zambia land in Zimbabwe at $250 to $300 per metric ton, significantly cheaper than the local price of $500 per metric ton, more or less the break-even cost of production of local soya bean farmers. Processors and agribusiness value chain actors therefore find it more competitive to import inputs for manufacturing rather than buying locally. As a result of foreign currency shortages, soya imports have been constrained, resulting in local soya meal prices surging to $680 per metric ton in December 2016 compared to an average landed price of $599 per metric ton for imported soya meal. This has important implications for related industries such as livestock. However, it is not all doom and gloom, as challenges in the sector are opportunities for those who are willing to solve challenges. And President Emmerson Mnangagwa is on record encouraging everyone to take up opportunities in the economy. Soya bean has uses for both human consumption and industrial purposes. In other parts of the world, the crop has helped countries increase inclusive growth and improve trade performance due to increasing global demand for soy and related byproducts. Despite challenges facing Zimbabwe's soya value chain, opportunities lie in value addition and creation of linkages of the soya bean farmer to oil pressers. Soya bean is important for Zimbabwe in that it has a high nutritional value due to its high protein and oil content. The crop is also used in food fortification as it does not change food taste and smell, can be ground into flour for use in bakeries, and is also a popular meat substitute in texturized vegetable protein, TVP. Furthermore, soya bean is the main source of cooking oil for households in Zimbabwe and a critical input in many industrial manufacturing processes, including paints, linoleum, oilcloth, printing inks, soap, insecticides, and disinfectants and detergent industries. It can also be used in the manufacture of synthetic fiber, adhesives, textile sizing, waterproofing. The crop forms an important source of fertilizer for other crops. Soya bean production increases the level of nitrogen in the soil. Thus, where crop rotation with soya is practiced, especially with cereals like maize and wheat, overall yields of rotated crops increase. Demand for stock feeds, to which soya cake is a key ingredient, has simultaneously increased. More so, government has recently implemented several support measures to the edible oil industry to include import restrictions on cooking oil, and this has so far recorded some quick wins with the oil processors. Given these recent developments, a key window exists to strengthen the value chain and leverage opportunities to drive soya-led industrialization, employment creation, and food security, as has happened in Latin America over the past few decades. While some work has been done to understand Zimbabwe's soya bean value chain, a lot still needs to be explored, particularly on the linkages and cost drivers to each segment. This is in line with the theme Unequaled Business Opportunities, Accessibility, Accountability, Abundance.